So when we're flying, let's put 121.5 as the next frequency here.
Okay.
And if you push it in, then it'll turn by 5s.
Okay. Cameras are recording. Track log is, we can skip that. Time is noted for 5:55. Takeoff clearance up. Okay, cool. We're gonna get that.
Okay. Let's make sure you can hear. Turn up the volume again. And request you're ready to go.
San Carlos ground, Bay 516, runway 30 run up. Ready for Hillsdale departure.
Flight 16, San Carlos Tower, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff, Bay 516.
Yeah, tower, not ground.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, cool. Lights, camera, action.
Lights, camera, action.
Oh, we got a squirrel here.
He knows to leave, right?
Barely.
Alright.
Okay, flip those hands. So we'll have a little bit of a bank leaving and a crosswind we'll crab into later. Full power. You got the chart open? Not yet.
Not yet. 22, 90, green, light.
Steer with your feet, nose up. Nose up. Stable, stable, stable. Steer with your feet. Steer with your feet. With your feet, with your feet, with your feet. Okay, so we were off to the left there. Now we're out of usable runway, now bank to the left. Okay, try and hold still. Okay, good. Stable now. Alright, so just use the freeway as a guide. Tell us if we're getting farther or closer to it.
Kind of.
This seems okay to me, so I'm just saying look out, double check, but it seems good to me.
Been bouncing around a lot.
Yeah. Well, it's windy, we know that, right? And it'll probably be windy until we get over the hills, and then it might be a little more calm.
Alright, 800.
Okay. You know where we're climbing up to?
1200.
Yeah, make sure we get that chart going. A little higher than 1200.
You can climb to 2000.
Yeah.
We're closing to the runway, to the highway.
Okay, then make a little less turn.
We're at the mall.
Okay, let's turn, look on the left wing.
Continue climbing, right?
Yeah, continue climbing. Okay, level the wings.
Yankee, 2 miles northwest of San Carlos Airport, 2,500. Direct all compensation for phase 4.
3744 Yankee, San Carlos Tower, transition approved, San Carlos altimeter 3004.
Transition approved 3004.
So we got to get over the
44
ridge,
Yankee, turn right, fly suggested heading 140.
and we got to get
turn now.
over the clouds.
Right 140, 3744 Yankee.
So there was a plane kind of oddly hanging out above us.
44 Yankee, are you a Skyhawk?
That's affirmed, that's 44 Yankee.
A 44 Yankee, squawk 0351.
0351, 44 Yankee.
Okay, just keep on flying.
44 Yankee, for your bait tour, do you want to start it by going up and over Oakland Towers?
You think we're going to make it over that ridge and over the clouds?
That's 44 Yankee.
I don't think we are.
Is it cloud over the ocean
44
or is
Yankee,
it?
Roger, squawk 03, disregard.
No, those clouds are
44
close
Yankee,
to
start
us.
your left turn to go up over Oakland Towers airspace.
Start left turn now, 44 Yankee.
44 Yankee, disregard. Continue on your present heading, say altitude.
Continue present heading, altitude is 2,500, 44 Yankee.
44 Yankee, Roger. Start a descent, please, to 1,400 for traffic.
1,400, 44 Yankee.
All right. Control that yaw, a little less right foot.
Carlos Tower, Skyhawk 605.
We're going to the right. See that?
30,
Less,
ready for departure.
All right. I think we need to turn left. We're about to enter the
Carlos
clouds.
Tower, fly right traffic, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
So make a turn.
Right traffic,
Turn left.
clear for takeoff, and I'm requesting closed traffic, 605 Whiskey Mike.
Okay, nose drop.
Whiskey Mike, right, close traffic, approved.
Closed traffic approved, 605 Whiskey Mike.
Sky 44 Yankee, can you start a descent now to 1,400?
He's sitting now, 44 Yankee.
Okay. We're going to have to just maneuver our way out there. So level the wings.
Oh yeah, the wind, the clouds are.
Yeah. See what I'm talking about there?
Yep.
We can change frequency now.
Okay, our current altitude can go up to 4,000. No, not over 4,000.
Yeah, below 4,000.
Below 4,000.
So maybe Woodside departure was actually better.
Yeah.
But we'll find a way. Just keep on going this direction. We'll keep climbing.
For some reason, I feel like I need to apply some left rudder on this airplane.
Really? Maybe just less right rudder?
I didn't even have right rudder.
Oh, really? So it's been trimmed out, I guess, maybe?
I think so.
Huh. Okay. Okay, are we leveling out? Feels like we're pitching down.
Yeah, I'm just using a train.
Okay. Let's see if we can just get up above the ridge here. Just keep climbing. We can go up to like 3,500.
Okay.
And if you want to lower the nose just for visibility out here. So we have a lot of planes. This is called the practice area, right? If we give you solo, we're going to ask you where you're going to practice. So you're probably going to come over here, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we are.
Yawing right.
Right.
Yawing right.
Yeah, so you're saying the plane's kind of doing that a little bit? Like maybe overuse, we need left rudder, you're saying? Okay, so this is the practice area that we expect a lot of other planes to be in. There'll be like 5 planes circling around here, right? So better to have some visibility when we're in here. You can keep a small climb, gentle climb if you want, but we just want to be able to see. And then you're redlining, so reduce power now. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like a big drastic change, just a little bit, right?
Okay.
So you leveled out, and then we didn't reduce power. So just see if you can hold the nose still. And while we're up above 3,000 feet, let's lean the mixture. You'll see RPM go up.
Yep.
If it goes down, go back to the right. Yeah, good.
Alright. Okay, just stay level.
Yeah, why don't you Level out now. Good. Figure out, using your fingers, what's level pitch. You can keep the 24, 2300, whatever you had. So, yeah, Apple Bay still looks clear. We're just getting this fog over the mountain, the clouds over the mountain.
Yeah. And we cannot fly over them, right? Because I need to maintain visual to the ground.
True. Student pilot regulations say you have to have visual, but that's when you're solo.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we can just continue down this way if you want.
And then fly over that ridge.
Fly. We got lots of green or lots of open space over here.
Yeah.
So you have to just kind of pick your way through. Yeah, it's a good idea. So for practicing maneuvers, this is where you'd want to come. So when you go by yourself, come down here and do a bunch of laps. But it's also a good idea to be looking out because you're probably going to have other planes doing the same thing.
Okay.
And you know, we're not talking to anybody per se, so you have to just use your eyes and see and avoid. Okay, cool. While we're doing this, check your compass matches your heading indicator. Looks like it's off by a little bit, so you want to reset that. Go ahead. Try not to lose sight when you're doing that. Take about 10 seconds inside, or 5 seconds inside, and then like 10 seconds outside, right? So just you see if the nose is dropping, or maybe you just need to trim a little bit. Yeah, now the nose went up. So hold the nose still, change the pressure with the trim. Remember, I can hold the nose still with my hand, and then you just adjust the trim, and I'll just hold it with more force, but I'll still hold the nose still.
Okay.
Okay. And now, I think we can safely start heading out to the coast. What do you think?
Yeah, we can. I'm just a bit worried about that. Layers.
Yeah.
We can probably fly over that layer, right?
Once we get across the ridge, we can go higher, right?
Yeah.
So why don't you start, maybe not a 90 degree, make a less than 90 degree turn. Look outside, make that a yaw controlled turn. Oh yeah, go ahead. Okay, that was too much yaw. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
And the nose went way up.
Oh, I thought we wanted to climbing.
Well, we can't, not yet. Where's our ridge?
Okay.
What's the altitude restriction here?
We're still 4,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still 4,000. Okay. Okay, we have to fly over the ridge and then even a bit more over the ridge will be 6,000. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to level down a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, you see I'm yawing to the right a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not applying any.
There's no rudder, huh?
No rudder.
Okay, well we can make sure we point that out. Maybe the trim got changed around.
And I'm...
November 50 Lima Kilo. This is Oakland Center on guard. We're looking for you. You can contact Oakland Center on 127.45. I'd appreciate it. November 50 Lima Kilo. Oakland Center on guard. Contact Oakland 127.45 and ident.
Okay. So looking around, I got traffic that's over there. I don't know if you can see them yet. We're still pretty far away.
All right. I cannot see the traffic yet.
Looks like they're doing turns over the coast, so we're okay this direction.
Okay.
Okay, we got a little bit of a descent going there, so just bring it up tightly. Okay. Why don't we initiate that climb now to get over the clouds? Full power. Pitch up. We're safely going to be under the Bravo here because we're 3,500. Pitch up.
Like VY climb?
Yeah. Looks like those clouds are right in front of us there, right?
Okay, yep. If I'm a solo, can I fly over clouds like this?
Well, we talked about having, reference to the horizon, or reference to the ground below you.
Yeah. So like, I can still see it, so I should be, right? Or
that would be one of those interpretation things, I think.
Okay.
Because you can still see it around them. They're kind of like scattered.
Yeah.
But if it's a full layer, then no.
Okay.
Now, it's kind of like pretty thick in some places, so, again, that's where it's a little bit of interpretation.
Okay.
But we're also supposed to stay 1,000 feet above clouds, remember?
Yes.
So we have to make sure we get above those clouds. Okay, we got a nice horizon, good VY. Try using a little less right foot or maybe some left foot if you really need to. Just to keep us straight. And we'll continue to climb. Let's get up to like 5,000 feet. Okay, cool. So we're still looking for traffic, still clearing the area. We haven't done a PAMCO yet, but kind of just scanning. So interesting clouds.
Yeah, it's just all over the ridge.
Yeah. If you think about what happens when we get to weather theory, why do we have clouds? Well, we have condensation.
Uh-huh.
When the air gets pushed up the mountain, it cools off, and it reaches dew point. So right there, where the clouds are, is our temperature dew point. When you hear, like, why do they give us temperature and dew point together? Because they're right there, they're together. Okay. Still just a slight right yaw. Yeah, it's really weird how quiet it is on the wind out here. No wind.
Yeah.
Stop that right yaw if you can. Whether it's like just a little left foot, I'm not sure, but. We've been in a slow right turn based on the yaw. Now we're kind of yawing left. Hold it right there. So I'm just looking out the corner. You see that corner on your side?
Uh-huh.
Use that to tell if we're yawing. See how we're yawing left?
Yeah, we are in left now.
Good. Now it's still. Now it's still.
We're 5,000.
Yeah, we'll just go to whatever altitude. Why don't you level off here? We know we have plenty of distance between us and the Bravo. Level out, reduce power, below red line. Good. Okay, so let's start at PAMCO. You want to do power off or power on?
We can do power off stall.
Okay.
First.
All right. So I'll watch you clear the area.
Okay. I'll make a left turn.
Good. Hold that bank. Hold that altitude. Nose went up just a little bit. All right, when are we stopping the turn?
All right.
So remember what do we do? We do 290s?
90 and then come back to 90.
Yeah. Okay, look under that wing first. We didn't really look under the wing. The right wing.
Yeah.
Okay, we didn't look under it. How do we look under it? Like that. No one's there. Okay. Okay. 290s is good if we want to go the same direction we started, right?
Yeah, but we want to go probably north.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, level the wings now. I don't know where we would go if we kept going out to sea, right?
Yeah, so we want to go
So
left.
pick a side, left or right.
Let's go left.
Okay, let's go left. And then end your clearing turn, if you can, on some kind of an outside reference, whether it's the coastline, whether it's a cloud, whether it's a mountain.
All right.
Okay, we're picking a mountain, right?
Yep.
All the way in the distance.
Yep.
That's like Big Sur practically. It's really great visibility right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, clear turn complete.
Yeah, do you see anybody out your left window?
No.
Below us, 1,500 feet. We're turning right now, watch out for that. Okay, keep an eye on that left window, but I think he's turning away from us.
Okay.
Okay, you're setting that power off stall? Go ahead, I'll just watch.
Okay, power off, stall. Maneuver ready. We have power, we have altitude, and we have SVO stable. And then we're gonna lower carpet on. And then we're below white arc. We're at 1 knot. It's ready. Now at second one. Oh, we are losing altitude. Yeah, at that power back gain. We 65 knots.
Oh, you're doing slow flight.
Okay.
You want to do slow flight? Let's do slow flight. You're already in it.
Okay, sorry.
You said power off stall.
Okay, I'm in slow flight.
Yeah, so we started descending.
Yes.
And then you realized you wanted to hold altitude, and now you're holding altitude in slow flight at 65 knots.
Yep.
Maybe actually descending, but... Okay, if you want to continue this then, why don't you slow me down to 50 knots. Leave the carb period in. Slow down to 50 knots.
50 knots.
Because 65 is a pretty fast slow flight.
Okay, I'm in 15 knots.
All right, 50 knots, altitude stable, yaw stable, pitch stable. Stay here. Okay, good. Let's make a shallow turns. Remember, they're going to be shallow. Turn right. See all that yaw? All right, this looks good. Okay, very nice. 50 knots right on the target. Holding altitude. turn out, or you can roll level whenever you want. Okay, better roll out there. Just we had a lot of yaw in that initial turn.
Yep.
You want to turn left? Yeah, what's happening here?
Pitch is moving.
Yeah, so we actually get a little overbanking on the left. We have left turning tendency,
Yeah.
and you have to fight that. The plane wants to keep banking left, so you need to use more actually right rudder. Remember, it's still right rudder even though you're in left turn,
Okay.
because slow flight is so much power and so much P factor that you probably needed a little right foot
Yep.
to stop us from overbanking. You were kind of correcting it, but it kept going back.
Yep.
Airspeed's good?
Airspeed is still 15 knots?
Yeah, perfect. Alright, no, this looks good. You can level out or resume normal flight. Perfect. So very stable after you got to the 5800 or 4800. Just that we started, you know, mixing up by doing the stall versus the slow flight. Watch that we're descending a little bit, so bring it up. But yeah, slow flight's good. Let's turn around so we can go back towards Half Moon Bay. We don't want to just go to Santa Cruz, so either direction. Turn right. Okay, good turn. This is also serving you as a clearing turn, so why don't you just say, I'm clearing the area now.
Clearing the area.
Because we're going to do a 180-degree turn. And let's set up your slow flight. I'm sorry, your power off stall. Okay, pick a reference.
Sorry, I think I forgot the power off stall procedure. Can we go over that?
You want to talk through it? Okay. It's a descent, just like you're coming into land. So first, hold altitude. Pretend you're going to land. So everything you do like you're coming into land. And you get flaps in, you slow down, you do want to descend. And then that's when you do the pretend you're an idiot part. You pull the power to idle, bring the nose to the horizon, and hold it right there. No yaw, no drop. Hold it up by pulling until we stall. As soon as we stall, then let the pitch come down, add full power, and stay pitched down to increase your airspeed, and then start climbing. It's just like a go-around.
Okay.
Reduce your flaps one at a time, 30 to 20, wait, climb. After you see positive rate, 20 to 10, wait. After VY, flaps 10 to 0.
Okay.
So, want to pick a spot, pick a reference point.
Let's use that little tiny island.
Okay, yeah, the mountain in the distance.
The mountains. Okay. And
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Okay, we're gonna slow down, complete, pull the white arc, and 1.
Good. Start a descent like you're landing. Yeah, good. Make sure you pitch down every time, because we're not going level anymore. We're descending.
Okay. Alright, 65. Pretty slow. Alright, we're putting in the idiot part. Power idle. And then pulling.
Hold it there. Hold it there. Yeah, as long as you're above the horizon, it's okay. You don't have to go to the sky. Just hold it there. Hold it there. It's dropping. It's dropping. It's yawing. It's dropping. Stall warning.
Still warning.
It's dropping. Okay. No bank. Okay, recover. No yaw. Okay, start climbing. Flap 30 to 20. Pitch the nose up. Climb.
Positive rate.
Okay, no yaw. Okay, and in a VY climb like that. See anybody off your left? Right over there. Over the ocean. You're turning right, by the way. Stop turning. Under your wing.
Oh yes, I see it.
Okay. Keep climbing. Okay, so all that was good, just we don't need to continue to raise the nose, you just want to put the nose above the horizon and you know it's going to not be sustainable. And then try and keep it there because it went up and then it went down.
Okay.
Let's level out here. And then just manage the yaw as best you can. So this is just like our landing flare. You want to come in with no yaw, meaning parallel, and you want to hold the nose up, just like in landing. So we're trying to simulate landing also for the skill that you're going to need there.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so once we're level, if you want to do this again, clear the area.
Clear and turn.
Okay, watch that bank angle. Good. Can you do it again, or you want to do power on?
Let me do it again.
Okay. Level the wings on a point that you see that's a reference. Yeah, if you're going to do that, don't just yaw around.
Okay.
So you level the wings, now keep turning, if you want to keep turning.
Okay. Cool. Right here.
Okay. A PAMCO.
Tempo, area power, altitude, maneuver ready. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're white arc. Coming to a land.
Make sure you keep whatever point in front of you we're aiming at. Looks like we're yawing left.
Okay.
And what's our normal descent? Probably like
Probably around more.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to pitch down. Okay.
Okay, cool. Now I'm going to do power off stall. Power idle.
And you're an idiot. Hold the nose on the mountain. And wait. No yaw. Yaw right. We're yawing right. We're yawing right. Hold it up. 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 Hold it still. Hold it still. No yaw. We're yawing right.
Still warning.
Okay. No yaw. Pull, pull, pull. want to stall, huh? There you go.
We're so good, airplane.
Okay. All right, we'll call it a stall. Recover. No yaw. Now start a climb. Flaps 30 to 20. Wait. Be patient. Wait. Keep climbing. Flaps 20 to 10. See that plane going by us over there?
Yep.
Okay. VY.
Positive. We're not VY yet. Okay. Alright, VY.
Flaps up. And now don't let the nose drop. Now go to your VY pitch that you know. Okay, better pitch stable, just a little bit of yaw on that one.
Okay.
And then remember kind of the order of operations for flaps so that you can kind of do that yourself here.
Yep.
And just keep climbing.
While we're climbing, would you mind walk me through the power on stall again?
Sure. Why don't you level out then? So power on stall, we're simulating a takeoff and we're going to be kind of getting into an even higher nose position. So level out, reduce your power. So we slow down just like you did by reducing power, but we don't use flaps. We just hold the nose, hold altitude using your pitch. Once we get to our rotation speed, which is like around 55 knots or so, pitch way up, pitch immediately. It'll be way above VY. Think about what VY looks like and go above that. And then add power. You can smoothly add power to avoid destabilizing with yaw, and your whole goal is to try to see yaw out the corner window and not yaw. And you just hold it unsustainably high until we stall.
Okay.
And then the recovery, you already have your flaps up and you already have power in. So you just have to pitch down for a second, wait for airspeed, and then climb back out in normal VY.
Okay. We're going to make a right turn to complete the PEM call.
Okay. So there's quite a bit of traffic on my iPad, so let's try and see if we can spot any other potential hazards. Or we'll go somewhere maybe away from everybody.
Okay.
Okay, level the wings here.
Alright, PEMCO clearing turn complete. PEMCO power.
Hold on, before we do that, let's see if we can actually spot.
There's one.
There's one over there, so we gotta avoid them. There's one in front of us and below us. I'm not sure what he's doing. And then there's one out over the ocean that's coming our direction. So just hold level here. Bring the nose down, you're climbing. Yeah, so not sure, we're all kind of doing, you know, maneuver practice out here. So he's gonna go by. So if we have a plane next to us, we're probably not clear. So let him go by.
Okay.
The other guy is turning around ahead of us to come back down over the ocean. So we'll see if you can visualize, or if you can see them.
They're over the ocean?
Yeah, there's actually two planes over the ocean. So we may not totally get a visual, but it might be good at least to go further.
There's cloud over us.
Yeah.
I see one airplane over there.
Yeah, good. That's one. That's going the opposite direction.
They're probably at our same altitude?
Yeah, about our altitude. Good.
Ship 6809.
And there's another one that's below that guy and slightly behind him. Okay, I see him now.
I see him.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
So let's just continue past him, and then you can start.
I'm going to make a slight left
Good,
turn.
yeah, turn left to avoid those clouds. Okay. As long as they don't turn back into us right away, we're good.
Okay.
All right. You're not going to have a lot of references, so you're going to have to look out the corner of the window.
Okay.
Let that plane pass you. Make sure that he goes past us.
Yep. It's at my strut right now.
Yep. So kind of just like landing, like make sure they go past you first. Okay. Slow us down using carburetor heat and then power. Hold level as best as you can, so 4,650. So it's just like practicing, you're slowing down to land. You hold altitude just the way you did, reduce power, slowly pitch up.
I want to go to 60?
Let's go down to like 55.
55.
Yep, and then just use your reference points for any sort of signs of yaw. So a little bit of right yaw. We're yawing right. Okay, pitch way above VY. Go ahead right now. Pitch up. More. Add power. Hold it here. No yaw. Hold it here. No higher. Hold it here. No yaw. We're yawing left. Good. We're yawing right. I'm looking out the corner of the window. You don't have nothing to see over here, so look out there. Just tell me if we're yawing. Look out there.
We're yawing.
Yeah. Bring the nose up. It fell. Nose is falling. Remember, you have to keep pulling. Hold it there. Hold it there. Yeah, you don't need carburetor heat.
Oh.
It's okay. Less than full power is fine. Hold the nose from... There it is. There's a stall warning. Hold that pitch. We're yawing. Good. Look over here. Look over here. Nothing over here. Look over here.
Yep.
Okay. We were yawing to the right on that one. Recover. Good. Pitch down and now climb. And we end in a normal climb like you're doing right now. Okay, but you could level out for me.
Oh, yeah, we yaw. We yaw so much.
Yeah, so you can see it, right? You want to try it again?
Sure.
Just continue on this direction.
All right, cool.
Slow us down. Okay, that's too much pitch up. No climbing. No climbing. Relax. Relax. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Gradually, slow us down. Carburetor heat. Yeah, don't forget that first. Okay, pitch up and try to hold it. Now you have no reference. Pitch up now. Pitch way up. Now. Now. Quick. Pull. Add power. Okay, hold it there. Hold it there. Stall warning. Stall warning. Whoa, there we go. How do we fix that? Not fine. That was a lot more yaw. You were not stable. Okay, and we don't need to be 80 knots. Climb. Okay. First one was much better. Did you feel the difference?
Yes.
What do we do? Normal climb. Stop. Okay. Our recovery was all over the place too. You went to like 80 knots and then 60 knots. So let's just get right to normal climb. Reduce power. You can level out here. You should probably turn around. So look under the wing.
Clear.
Remember what happens when we stall? What happens to our ailerons?
Aileron becomes less effective.
Yeah. they're actually not just less effective, they do more harm than good.
They stall.
Well, they're stalled, and so they'll just make the stall worse. So feet correct it. So we have to use our feet, and you pitch down also, which you did. All right, find a spot you're happy with.
I'm going to use the moon.
Which one?
The moon.
Okay, well, we're not going to pitch to the moon, though.
Okay.
So you can use it as yaw reference, but
Yeah.
probably not the best visual reference. It's too high.
Yeah, but the yaw. Okay. Air is clear.
Okay, so point at the moon then. We're to the left. No, other way. Turn your hands. Turn your hands. No cheating. Okay, the moon is over there, right?
Yep.
So turn to right. You're left of the moon.
Like right here?
I don't know, what does it look like to you? Right above there.
Right me.
All right.
Okay.
Now you're not level yet. Wait for level. Now you lost it. You're yawing left.
Right.
Okay.
Here.
As long as you got a reference point. Okay. Slow us down. Okay, as soon as you get to below 60, pitch way up.
Like right now.
Pitch way up. Add power smoothly. Yaw. Good. Hold it there. You got a great reference point with the moon. Don't go higher. Don't go higher. No higher. Hold it there. No yaw. Hold it there. No yaw. Hold it there. Hold it there. No yaw. Oh. Okay. Think. Doesn't do anything there. Okay. Start to wait for the speed and then recover. End up in a climb. Okay, so you can level out. Remember that we just want to pitch to the same pitch and hold it there. So if it's going up, that's too much. Just freeze it on whatever the reference between the moon and the nose is. And then control your yaw based on that.
Okay.
You want to keep going this direction? Let's make sure the area is clear. Go ahead. Wait. No climb. Slower. Okay, you're still climbing a little bit in that, so just slow down your slow down pitch.
Okay, now.
Now pitch up. Up there and hold it, add power. Stop the yaw. There's a stall warning horn.
So warning.
Good. Nice and stable. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Don't let it drop. Don't let it drop. Don't let it drop. Don't let it drop. Okay, pitch down. If you're recovering, pitch down. Don't be in between. And now pitch up. Now climb. BY. Okay, so just a little, that was better stability entry, just a little wobbly, and then don't yaw in the recovery, so you yawed left. Okay, end the climb, stop climbing. And reduce power.
Over,
we got. Turn us to the right.
Half Moon Bay Airport, automated weather
That was a bit of
observation.
a yaw.
0,
You're yawing us
0,
over there.
4, Zulu. Wind 270 at 5 knots. Visibility 8. Sky condition
That's how much you need.
below 1
If your hands are straight up,
temperature
you don't need right button and level turn, okay?
Dew point 17 Celsius. Altimeter 3007. Inches of mercury.
Just head towards the airport. We'll see if we can get over there.
Use caution for aerobatic activity west and southwest of the airport.
Maybe level the wings so we don't go into those clouds. Okay, coming out of that turn, now you got to pick the nose up. There you go.
This is a climbing altitude though, right?
I don't know, check your instruments, right? It depends on your airspeed. You're only at 80 knots right now, which means you're probably at lower power than you're used to. If you add airspeed, now you have to pitch down.
0 inches of mercury. Remarks.
Use caution for aerobatic activity west and southwest of the airport, over the water between 1,500 and 6,000 feet. Noise of engine speakers and marine sensors over flight restrictions are expected.
Half Moon Bay Airport, automated weather observation 00460. Wind 280 at 6 knots. Visibility 9.
Trying to hear the clouds, but it cut out right there.
Dew point 18.
See if you can turn us out a little bit over the ocean and maybe we can get a good look at it.
7 inches of mercury.
Okay. I want you to practice our hands and feet here because we're overusing our feet again. So you've kind of gone back a little bit.
Can I just make a couple of turns?
Make a couple turns, yeah. Look under the wing. Hands and feet smoothly together. Okay, no need for rudder in the peak under the wing either. You peek under the wing and you use right foot there. All we have to do is just lift the wing slightly. So this is how much you should lift the wing. Like that. So we don't need to do this and then this.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Alright, we're gonna turn right.
Okay. Okay, whoa. Did you feel that?
Yes.
Okay, that's too much.
Altimeter.
Your feet, we're doing a lot of work there. So relax your feet.
And that's sliding, right?
You were sliding. I was sliding,
Use
yes.
caution for aerobatic activity west and southwest of the airport, over the water between 1,500 and 6,000 feet. Noise of engine speakers and marine sensors over
Okay.
flight restrictions.
We're going to plane below us, so let's not go this direction. Pick a turn left or right.
For observation.
I see the plane.
You see him in sight? Okay,
Yep,
good.
perfect in sight.
All right, turn us out to the ocean.
Sky condition clear below 1.
I'm waiting for him.
Okay, he's turning too, so turn left.
Celsius. Dew point 18 Celsius. Altimeter 3007. Inches of mercury.
Okay, level the wings here.
Use caution for aerobatic activity west and southwest of the airport, over the water between 1,500 and 6,000 feet. Noise of engine speakers and marine sensors over flight restrictions are expected.
Half Moon Bay Airport, automated weather
Okay,
observation.
so you're right. This is a climb pitch at this power. So hold level.
Variable at 6 knots. Visibility 9.
Maybe even reduce our power. You're a little...
Clear.
Oh, you have carburetor heat on.
2,000. Temperature 19 Celsius.
So reduce power.
18 Celsius. Altimeter 300.
Okay, do you remember the wing wags that we did?
Yes.
We can try that. That's how you know if you're doing the right amount of pressure. So looking straight, there's like a little boat or a big boat out there. Do you see that?
1,500 and 6,000 feet.
In the water, there's a big boat.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so you're pointing the nose at that. Rock the wings back and forth and use your feet to keep the nose straight. Okay?
Half Bay Airport, automated weather observation.
It's too much beyond.
Yeah, we'll practice. Just figure out how much to do.
Wind.
You have to keep the nose on that boat.
Knots.
Alright,
Visibility
stabilize.
9. Sky condition clear below 12,000.
Okay? Hands and feet together. They match intensity. A little bit of hand, a little bit of feet. A lot of hand, a lot of feet.
3007. Inches of mercury. Remarks.
Okay, That's better. If you're going to use your feet that strongly, that's how strong your hands have to move. You know what I'm talking about? So your feet are strong, and then your hands have to be strong. Otherwise, it's got to be shallower feet, softer feet, and softer hands.
It's still,
Half-Moon Bay Airport.
having a hard
Automated
time
weather
to, like,
observation 0, 0, 5, 0.
I'm going to use softer and
Wind
then see
variable at
Yeah.
how it looks
6
like.
knots. Visibility minor.
Okay,
Sky
like
condition,
when I
clear,
turn it
Yeah,
back,
now you're not using enough rudder, right?
1.
If it goes the opposite direction, it's not enough rudder.
1.8 Celsius. Altimeter 3, 0, 0, 7 inches of mercury.
That's better.
Remark.
There you go. Try it the other way.
For aerobatic
Good.
activity west and
That's
southwest
it.
of the airport,
Good.
over the water.
So you feel that. That's what you're looking for. That's what we want. We're rocking around on an axis. Now maybe just do a little
that's
less.
a little bit too much there.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, no, yeah, it's bad.
Automated weather
You'll feel the
observation,
difference, right?
0, 5,
So,
0.
it-
And you're also losing altitude if you can try to keep it up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to see that.
I guess you're trying to look at that boat.
Visibility
Okay.
minor. Sky condition clear.
It says clear, but I don't really see us getting a good path down there. What do you think?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think we should probably just go back.
Probably go back. Yeah.
0, 7 inches
Okay.
of mercury.
Let's. I like you're doing the wing wag. So let's turn around.
Use caution for aerobatic activity west and southwest of the airport, over the water between 1500
Okay. Now the bank is still a 30-degree bank, which is what you're at, right?
Sanctuary over.
So if you're gonna make a hard turn with your right, try not to overbank. But you're good here. So yeah, really in your mind, practice that kind of pressure that you have, the different pressures, and see if you can match those.
It's interesting that I feel like the initial turn, I don't actually need to apply any rudder, but like when in turning back, I need to add.
We want
way
you to
much.
use enough aileron that you need rudder. So your hands should be crisp. You might have heard that feedback. Level the wings. Like that. Your hand should be crisp because then it requires you to use rudder.
Okay.
If I just do this, I don't really need rudder because I'm doing very gently, right? Like this much this much aileron needs really no rudder.
Yeah.
We want you to actually be rocking, like you've got a great mountain in front of you if you want to practice. Rock it enough that you have to use rudder. Yeah. Yeah, now that's probably like extreme. It's on the top end of the scale, but this is good. That's coordinated. Did you feel how we were sitting straight in our seat?
Yeah.
And we were coordinated, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better. There you go.
Well, I kind of like.
Yeah, there might be the transition that you need a little more rudder.
Okay. Alright, trying again.
Yeah, try to make it smooth. You don't have to like fight the plane. Just make it smooth. You're losing power and losing altitude at the same
I
time.
don't know why I'm pulling the throttle. Way hard. Well,
Okay, we are still losing a lot of altitude here. So see if you can just hold level.
okay. Anyway, I'm gonna just add a little more
Yeah, add power
Power.
just so we stay level.
so we can.
Here, I'll show you if you want.
Yes, please.
I got flight controls.
You have control?
Okay, you can do this in a way that feels coordinated without feeling like you're so strong. Like 1 second turn. That's enough pressure right here to start a turn. You see that? I think if I was to see what you're doing, it's like you don't have to go as strong. So just take like a notch down. Do some kind of movement so that we feel rudder use, but be smoother, like this. Does that make sense?
Okay.
It's a little bit different than just like doing this. or that, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, you see something or no?
No, I'm just like trying to see how much the rudder is actually moving. Try to like have a mental model around it.
Well, I'm using this straight ahead. So rudder, I can't really see from that direction. I guess you could see a little bit of yaw,
Aileron,
but
yeah.
you see the yaw there, I guess, a little bit, but
Yes.
I see it more straight ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, you got flight controls?
I have control.
Okay, so you're not keeping the nose on the mountain, whatever the mountain you're picking is.
Yeah, I'm still. I feel my leg is a little bit delayed.
Okay, you're pretty strong on your feet.
Still, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better. So all of our turns work like that. Good. Try to turn a little bit less, just the bank, so we don't go super steep bank.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, turn back, turn back, turn back, turn back. Now we're rocking back and forth nice and easy. And the nose hasn't left. So try to keep the nose there. If you turn more than about a second, you'll lose it. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit better now. What do you think? And also bring the nose up just slightly.
Alright. I might dizzy myself.
Oh yeah, you're getting dizzy? Yeah, after about 10 of those, you might need a break.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get back to San Carlos now. Looks like we've got a path. Turn left. Yeah, practice that turn. There you go. And the nose dropped. But if you want to make a descent, let's start a descent. How do we get under Bravo?
When I get down to 4,000 over the ridge.
Yeah, so reduce power. Harpy. Yeah, level the wings. Just have to dodge whatever the clouds are in front of us.
Yeah.
Let's get weather. 125.9.
125.9.
And if we're going to descend, power, reduce power. More than that.
0047 Zulu. Wind 280 at 15, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature
Okay, that's better for power.
2.14, altimeter 3004. GPS and visual, runway 30 approaches in use, landing and departing. Runway 30, advise you have golf.
Golf.
Go.
San Carlos Tower Information Golf 0047 Zulu. Wind 280 at 15, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 23.
Okay, below 4,000, let's level off.
3004.
Just to stay above the clouds.
Visual, runway 30 approaches in use, landing and departing. Runway 30.
No, not full power, not full power. Yeah.
San Carlos Tower Information
Okay,
Golf.
how would you get back to San Carlos from here?
0047 Zulu. Wind 280 at 15, visibility 10.
We look for the.
Temperature 23.
I mean for the so flat.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So make a slight
GPS
turn.
Yeah, make a turn.
30 approaches in use, landing and departing. Only 30. Advise you have golf.
Okay. We can get we're done with the weather now.
San Carlos Tower Information Golf 0047 Zulu. Wind 280 at 1.
Okay. And then we are.
How do you know where you are? Get your map.
Let's say if again where my.
The top of the ridge is Woodside.
The west side. Okay.
Okay, look up.
Okay. Sorry. Cool. We go over the ridge and then we start descending.
Yeah, and you can make the call saying you're at the ridge line, which is Woodside.
West side. Okay.
And tell them you want the option with golf.
Okay. St. Carlos Tower, Bay Flight 16, outside 3,800, request options with information call.
16 San Carlos Tower. Right close traffic is approved. Make straight in approach showing 30.
Extend
Straight in.
straight in, runway 30, Bay Flight 16.
Okay. Nose, watch the nose. Nose going up. No turn, don't turn, and nose is going up. Okay, so we also said right close traffic is approved, meaning we can do pattern.
Okay.
So now that you're over the ridge, let's get down. In fact, I'm just going to say simulated engine failure.
Oops.
Simulated engine failure.
Pitch for the back sky.
Carlos Tower, King Air 40, Charlie Pop, approaching Stanford inbound.
King Air 40, Charlie Pop, San Carlos Tower. If able, reduce your approach speed number 2. Follow Skyhawk 12 o'clock, 4 miles straight in.
Reducing, 0, Charlie Pop.
Okay, good. Get trimmed.
Flight 19, number 1, wind 280 at 15, gust 24, runway 30, clear to land.
30, clear to land, Bay Flight 19.
Yeah, make a little bit of a change and then wait. So it might not be that much trim. Okay, good. Trimmed. Now what? We're going to a landing area. That's going to be our landing area. But if you had to,
turn.
yeah.
Flight 17.
If you had to, what else is around here?
530.
We're going to go over the 7.
Oh yeah, but what else is another landing area?
Oh, we have some flat ground over there. We also have the Palo Alto.
That's kind of far.
Okay.
Flight 17, departure frequency will be Oakland Tower 127.
Sometimes the best thing in sight, or the best thing is not in sight because it's right under your nose.
Oh.
Here's your type up of the Skyhawk is 3 miles ahead.
You're right over a big open field here.
Bay Flight 16, number 3,
Sometimes
follow King Air 1 o'clock.
It's hard to
5
see
miles straight in.
what's right underneath you.
Okay. You need to talk to them, right?
I'll talk to them. Still looking Bay Flight 16. Okay, yeah, now you can do your flow. What else can fix the problem?
7. Fuel shut off is on.
Yeah.
Carb heat.
Carburetor's on.
And then
Mixture, once you richen.
The mixture. And then try the both left and right.
Yep.
Magnetos.
Yep.
Make sure they work or they don't work. And then we come back to focus on our flying.
Okay. If you have time, you can open the checklist.
Okay. And then we also make the call.
Yeah, I mean, you have a checklist on there, right? Now that you have that, or no?
No,
San Carlos Tower, Bay Flight 2130, run up, ready.
Bay Flight 21, San Carlos Tower, taxi up 2, hold short,
there, idle throttle.
Taxi up 2, hold short, runway 30, Bay Flight 21.
Airspeed 60 knots. We're 60
King Air
knots.
0, Charlie Papa, Skyhawk's half-mile final, runway 30, clear to land, wind 280 at 16, gust 24.
Side turn towards and the truck is on, shut off is unchecked, mixture reached.
Okay.
Prime in and locked.
Yeah.
Magneto checked.
Checked all that stuff, right?
Yep.
You checked the primer as part of your flow?
Yep.
Okay. Didn't work, so now we would declare.
Declare emergency. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Bay Flight 16 and then.
Yeah. Where we are.
We're 2,100 descending. Loss of the engine.
Yeah. Somewhere around, where we are, ideally.
Okay.
Just keep pointing to your spot. Don't lose your salt flat. Yep. And try to keep that 60 knot trim, 60 knot airspeed. If you get slower than 60, we're going to start sinking. You're going to lose altitude. So we don't want to go slower than 60.
Okay.
Control that yaw. Okay. ELT. Can activate that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, if we were going to execute this landing, think about what you would do to prepare the plane.
We don't want to put the flaps in yet. We want to stand.
We might need flaps, but before we land, we're going to turn off our electrical.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
You're going to cut off fuel.
Fuel cut off.
And you're going to turn off any other devices, master, whatever else.
But we want to add the flaps before.
After adding flaps, yeah. I'm going to end the maneuver now.
Okay.
You can fly the plane, you have throttle. So add throttle just to get back to normal.
19, taxi to South Tower parking via taxiway Juliet.
Okay, your trim is also going to be way off. And you're yawing left because you added power. Okay.
Flight 16, wind 280 at 17, runway 30, clear to land.
South thrust. Clear to land, 30, Bay Flight 16. Okay, make this a nice, stable descent here.
Up to left turn to Skyway.
There's your side Papa, taxi to the ramp. Remain this frequency.
To the ramp with you, 0 Charlie Papa.
Flight 21, fly right traffic, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Right traffic, runway 30, clear for takeoff, Flight 21.
Okay. We need to start slowing down, right?
Yep. Clear on the left.
Alright, make that turn. Go ahead.
Oh, we're a little bit overshoot, a little bit.
Yeah, don't wait on that. Just take your time. Make it turn. Yeah.
San Carlos Tower.
Keep your head straight up and down. No yaw, no opposite aileron.
700 request.
We're below 80.
Barely.
73509 San Carlos Tower, transition through San Carlos altimeter 3003.
3003, transition approved, 73509.
Okay. Winds are 280. So slightly off to the left.
Cessna 642 November Delta, San Carlos Tower, straight in, runway 30.
Straight in, 302, San Carlos Delta.
Okay. Start managing your altitude with power. Start lining up on the center line.
Squawk 0347.
0347, 73509.
What else do we have to do?
Second lap.
Yeah. What's our target airspeed?
75.
65.
65.
Well, on final, 65.
Okay.
Yeah, 500 feet, let's get full flaps. So you can figure out what pitch is going to hold 65.
Okay. And probably right there. Probably more.
Okay.
And we're...
Use power to get us home. Yep. And you're using crosswind correction.
Yep.
Okay, we're sliding to the left there. Okay, drift us back to the right.
Wow, it's so windy.
Okay, what happened to your speed? You sped up a little bit.
Flight 21, wind 280 at 15, runway 30, cleared for the option.
Runway 30, clear for the option, Bay Flight 21.
Okay, parallel.
Okay, good. You got us to the numbers. I know, it's a lot of work. Start pitching up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up. Parallel. Parallel, parallel, parallel. There we go. Parallel, parallel, parallel. Good. Way to get down on the ground. That was a fight. Easy on the brakes, turn left.
Bay Flight 16, runway 30, taxi via Kilo.
Runway 30, 65 Kilo, Bay Flight 16.
Okay, that was fun. Dive. Yeah. Crosswind dive. Good.
Want to get forward just a little bit.
Okay.
Stop right here.
Sure. First thing we do, take care of the engine. Okay, nice job of getting it down there.
Okay.
I think you were getting the hang of the flare too, where you started to flare, and we started a balloon, and you stopped what you were doing, right? So as you pulled, you felt that balloon, and then you stopped, which is great. And then as we started to get closer to the ground again, you started to flare again. So that's what we're looking for. Just trying to stay parallel while doing all that other stuff is the hardest part. And then we had a big sink there. Most likely that was wind shear. We talked about wind shear.
Yep.
So we go from, you know, having tons of lift to all of a sudden we're sinking like a rock and we have full power.
Yep.
Full power.
509er, contact Hayward Tower 120.2.
Yeah, you can see how much of that plane's drifting.
73509er.
73509er, contact Hayward Tower 120.2. Going around.
Thank you.
Yeah, Tower, Bay Flight 21 going around. We'd like an orbital departure to Oakland if able.
Cessna 642 November Delta, number 1, runway 30, clear to land.
30 for the land, 2 November Delta.
Bay Flight 21, approved as requested. Are you landing
Stay on that center line?
Yeah, pound work Oakland, Bay Flight 21. San Carlos Tower, Skyhawk 1322 kilo. Near the standard for dish, working on ATIS, inbound for landing.
Bay Flight 16, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff, Bay Flight 16.
Cessna 1322 kilo, San Carlos Tower, make straight in, runway 30.
Straight in, runway 30, 1322 kilo.
32 kilo, wind 270 at 17, altimeter 3004.
Okay, straighten it out.
3004, 1322 kilo.
RPM's good. Pressure and temperature good. Airspeed, nose wheel up. Right there, hold it there. Steer with your feet, steer with your feet. It's going to be more feet than you're used to. Yep, stable bank, good. Okay, less right foot, less right foot. Keep it straight. Nose VY. You know where VY is.
21, squawk 5.
We're out of usable runway, so find VY.
5335,
Okay, good. That was a better takeoff. You probably noticed that there's more crosswind, so you needed more active feet than the last time.
November 1322 kilo, wind 270.
Now watch that drift. Drift us to the left. Cross the crab.
Runway 30, clear for the option 1322 kilo.
Bay Flight 21, traffic above and to your right, westbound, airliner 2000.
Good. Now hold the wings level here.
We have the traffic inside Bay Flight 21.
Bay Flight 21, caution wake turbulence, contact Oakland Tower 127.2.
Oakland Tower
Okay, pass the Diamond Shape waterway.
Bay Flight 21.
Alright, clear.
Good. Now don't climb more than you already were. Watch out that you increase your pitch by pulling. You're being a little too strong on the pitch. So just nose above the horizon and keep turning. Thanks.
Tower, Bay Flight 17, ready, orbital departure.
Okay, level the wings, keep your VY attitude there.
Carlos Tower, taxi up 2, hold short of runway 30, landing traffic.
Start turning downwind.
Taxi up, hold short, runway 30, Bay Flight 17.
Good. No higher than what you had. You're going higher. Bank more and keep your head straight up and down. Try not to tilt your head.
Carlos,
800 feet.
46 Tango Zulu to departure Cody Hill with Golf.
246 Tango Juliet, San Carlos Tower, enter right base, runway 30.
Now we're going to have strong wind drifting us.
Yeah.
So be ready for that. It doesn't have to be extreme, but it's going to be a fast downwind also. Think how fast we're moving. So be ready to slow down.
Departure approved as requested, runway 30, cliff takeoff.
Runway 30, cliff takeoff.
Okay, you're converging a little bit.
Cessna
Slow us
642
down.
November Delta, taxi to the ramp, remain this frequency.
I'm with you, 642 November Delta.
Still converging. Yeah, make a turn.
Bay
Go
Flight 16, number 2, follow traffic 1 mile final, runway 30, clear for the option.
Number 2, follow traffic. I have check a big inside runway 30, clear for option, Bay Flight 16.
Okay. How are you going to slow down? You're descending. Don't descend yet. Watch that yaw. Okay. Traffic is back by you, so
Okay.
slow down without descending. You're losing altitude. No, you're already slowing down. I want you to keep altitude. Hold on. Look where the runway is. Where's the runway?
This is really far away.
Yeah, so don't add flaps, don't descend.
Okay.
Just slow down. Fix it. Fix it, we're descending. Fix it. Add power. Pitch up. Yeah, I need 800 feet. Go. Just go get it. And start turning. Turn right. Yeah, so think about what you're going to do before you do it. Do I need to reduce flap or add flaps? Do I need to descend? Try not to stop turning until you're ready to stop turning. So don't unwind the bank.
Okay.
Okay, now you're nice and slow at 800 feet. Reduce power just a little bit. Okay, now you can turn to final when you're ready or add flaps, whatever you'd like to do. Pitch down when you add flaps. Reduce power. Start that turn. Bring the nose so it doesn't drop.
November 246 Tango Juliet, number 2.
Okay, when you came out of that, we're going to dive.
152, 2 mile final, runway 30, clear to land.
Number 2 for 30, looks about traffic, 6 Tango Juliet.
6 Tango Juliet, turn left, fly, suggest the heading 210 for traffic.
210, 6 Tango Juliet.
Bay Flight 17, if able, cross the bay at or below 1,200 for traffic, connect Oakland Tower 127.2.
Crossing Bay at or below 1,200, contacting Oakland, Bay Flight 17.
Okay, now we're finding stable pitch. We're figuring out the wind, right? So you can see how we're drifting. So you need to aim a little bit more left. Yeah, good. See if that works. Ready with the power, good. If you ever want to know what the winds are, you could always just say wind check, so if you're curious.
Okay. Should I do that?
Up to you. This feels okay, but you can always ask.
Okay.
That's a 22 Kilo number 3, follow Cirrus, 12 o'clock,
here's
3
that
miles
big
on right
sink.
base.
Yeah.
Number 3, looking for traffic.
Watch your speed, pitch up.
1322 Kilo.
There's 6 Tango Juliet, resume on navigation, wind 280 at 15, gust 23.
28015.
Resume navigation,
Okay.
6 Tango Juliet.
Pitch down now.
Get parallel.
We need more power. Yeah, so as soon as you add in that side slip, we're going to need more power because of that drag. Good. You're lining up nice. Nice and parallel. Great. We're getting to the numbers. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. A little bit more to the right. Nose to the right. Start rounding out. Whoa. Careful there. Don't want to go in nose first. Parallel, parallel. Too high. We're way too high. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Stop, stop. Power idle, power idle, power idle. Slow it down. Were you going to go around there?
It was, but we just went down really bad.
All right. Well, we're here. We're on the ground now. Yeah, it's spicy out here. Okay. Nice job with your feet.
Base turn approved.
Good rudder.
Base turn approved, 22 Kilo.
Bay Flight 16, runway 30, taxi via Kilo.
Runway 30, taxi per Kilo, Bay 516. I'm gonna pause here very quick.
Yeah. You need a minute? I can dig over.
Yes.
I got flight controls.
We have controls, but let me just take care of the engine real quick.
Okay.
Your control.
Yeah. And let me know if you want to keep doing this or if you want to stop.
Would you mind take one flight, just one pattern?
Yeah,
for
sure.
me, and I'll just
You get to watch?
try to
I'm happy to do that.
Cessna 22 Kilo, runway 30 cleared for the option.
So yeah, also
Runway 30 clear for the option.
just talking
22
about
kilo.
that, I think your approach was really nice. It was a good approach. You were managing airspeed, you were managing pitch, managing rudder. You were slightly off parallel, but then you ended up landing parallel. And then it was just, you started to round out, and I was saying, not yet, we're too high. And so you could have gone around, but I just wanted you, like you did last time, to just kind of stop. So just, I said, like, stop. And as we started to sink, then you can continue to do that.
I definitely feel some wind shear.
Yeah, there is a little bit of that, yeah.
Right there.
Well, he said it's gusting 15 to 23 or something, so like think about 10 knots
to the ramp.
Changing. So when we were saying it's actually kind of calmed down, I guess we were kind of wrong. Because the wind picked up again, didn't it?
Yeah.
Or sorry, wait, that was mixture lane. Now, at some point, this little plane and our own pilot capabilities are exceeded, right? So we might find that it's too much for us to get parallel and safely land. Just like when we were in the simulator and you said, I don't have any more rudder, what do I do? So you have to go somewhere else.
Yeah, go around or go somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible the wind shifts or the wind changes or whatever.
Yeah.
It does tend to kind of swirl around here. And that's why you can always ask for a wind check. You can just say wind check, and you can try to hear what it is at that moment.
Okay.
And, you know, we get 3 different winds from each windsock. Sometimes it's like the middle windsock doesn't agree with the end windsock or vice versa. Also, just noticing this plane, the steering is a little bit funny, so
right?
I'm kind of just doing this where I'm just like tapping, if you can see my feet. I'm just tapping.
Okay. And then just give it a little pause and then
Yeah, tap, pause. Tap, pause. Tap, pause.
Getting better. Okay.
But yeah, if you're feeling uneasy or anything, then just let me know. Your takeoff was better in that one than the previous one. You want to maintain that center line using your feet. And so make sure we don't lose, steering using your feet. You got that nose up nice and early, and then you want to keep it right there the whole time. There might be a little bit of a bank to the left initially, and then we're going to crab into the wind after the usable runway's out.
I was expecting.
Bay flight 16, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff, Bay flight 16.
Cessna 22 Kilo, runway 30, taxi
Okay,
via
lights are already
Kilo.
on.
Runway 30, taxi via Kilo, 22 Kilo.
I'm seeing if I can make this turn with just my bottom of the feet here. So we're not using any brakes.
Okay.
As I get out here, straighten my feet. Runway's clear. Flaps are up. Okay, lining up on the center line. Mixture, full rich, hands back, full power, 2100 RPM, oil, airspeed, nose wheel light, right to the end of the runway. That's where we want it to be, right there. And we're going to lift off in a little bit of that left bank, just enough to hold straight. It doesn't have to be an extreme amount of bank. I'm still steering with my feet even now. I'm still steering the plane straight. Okay, I'm out of usable runway. Now I'm going to turn using my hands. I'm going to relax my feet. And now I'm in a crab, just like you were coming in to land. This is a crab. And if you want to test it, look behind and see if we're lining up on the runway.
1322 Kilo, we're looking at parallel too.
Holding VY, which means that holding
Kilo, San Carlos
this
Tower
pitch.
departure approved as requested, wind 290 17, gust 24, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
Pretty gusty.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff, 22 Kilo.
Okay, flying this path here, double checking. Yeah, I'm still good. So I'm at the right crab angle. I'm still going to have to use my right foot because I'm climbing, but I want the wings level and I want stable climb. 70 knots, hold that pitch. Now, if you can picture where the nose is on those clouds, when I do a climbing turn, I'm going to try and keep it there. So I'm going to look under the wing, hold it there, so don't higher, and just turn. I'm I'm still climbing. I'm in the same turn. Level the wings out here. And now look under the wing, peek under the wing. Roll to the right. That's how much the pressure should feel. Bring the nose down because I'm at 800 feet. Keep the turn where I am. And then reduce power slightly for a stable downwind. So a stable downwind, I'm going to just bring my power to like normal cruise. Because we don't want to go super fast, especially with a 20 knot tailwind. I'm just going to eye that and decide if I'm paralleling or not. And I'm going to turn with my hands first to get parallel.
Flight 16, number 1, wind 28017, gust 24, runway 30, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 30, Bayflight 16. Okay, we've been cleared. Know where our key position is. I'm going to start carburetor heat, reduce power. Something I know is going to slow us down, but I don't want to descend yet. See how much I just lost airspeed right there?
Yeah.
10 degrees of flaps, now pitch down. And it almost comes down on its own. Just let it come down a little bit. And then once I slow down, I'll need some power, especially with the wind shear and all that other stuff. So I'm just looking back, know where my runway is, look back, see where the runway is. Okay, I'm going to turn base now. Don't let the nose drop in a turn. Remember, just because you're descending doesn't mean you're allowed to let the nose drop completely. So I'm just holding this, and this is also going to be more than a 90-degree turn because I have all that wind. So I turn into the wind like that. I'm going to add 20 degrees of flaps. Estimate my distance, my altitude here. How's that look? If it looks like I'm high, I'm going to add more flaps. You know, I made it a tighter base.
That's a 22 kilo, contact Palo Alto Tower 118.6.
And I can always extend my base a little bit.
Tower 118.6, 22 kilo.
I'm going to reduce power, I'm going to add flaps. That's going to really slow us down here. Okay, and then on this last bit, coming into final here, I'm going to estimate the wind by the wind correction that I need. I'm going to try and hold my pitch constant, and I'm just going to use power to get there. So I'm just taking my time. I kind of turned a little early here. Definitely a wind shear. So we're kind of sideways at this point. And now I'm going to get parallel. I'm adding that power because I know I need all that extra power.
Arch rate 1024, San Carlos ground, runway 30, run up, taxi
Try to
via
hold
Juliet.
Still. All kinds of weird. Okay, I made a big power change because that was a big gust of wind there. Holding it still here, right to the numbers. Oh, there's a big sink right there. Hold it still, hold it still. Okay, get us here, now's the round out. Start rounding out. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Now, as you see the plane start to sink, that wasn't my best, but get to flare and end the maneuver crosswind like that.
Were you applying brake at that point?
I am now, only now.
You're 6 Tango Juliet, San Carlos ground, runway 30, run up, taxi via Mike, Lima.
Okay, and dive away here.
Flight 16, runway 30, taxi via Kilo.
30 via Kilo, Bay Flight 16. Okay. You want the flight controls?
Yes.
Alright, your flight controls. After landing check.
Flight controls. Complete.
Okay. Yeah, a little less power for getting on taxi.
Bay Flight 31, San Carlos ground, runway 30, run up, taxi via Juliet. A flight 16, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff, A flight 16.
Yeah, so we're the only ones here, I guess, so we can do whatever we want.
Too windy, nobody wants to land here.
Imagine doing the power off approach here, how close we'd have to stay. Okay, land lights on, you ready to go?
Tower 2469 Julia, run up on 30, requesting Charlie Hills departure.
Alright, here we go.
Full power. RPM. Oil.
2468 Julia, San Carlos Tower. Coyote Hills departure.
Right there, no higher, no higher.
152 upwinds and
no higher.
close traffic.
No higher, no higher, no higher, no higher, no higher.
Gust 26, runway 30, clear takeoff.
Last bank, last bank.
Okay, takeoff 30, Charlie Hills departure.
Stabilize us, stabilize us. Okay, we're fighting a lot. Stabilize us.
RW pro runway.
Okay, that was a little too nose up. Did you feel like as you got faster, the nose went higher? So you got to relax the hands to keep the nose the same. Yeah, now you're in nice climbing and crabbing. Good. Check the view again. Maybe turn a little bit more left.
San Carlos Tower, Saratoga 624 Charlie Whiskey.
Bring it down for VY.
Coyote Hills with golf, full stop 30.
Saratoga 624 Charlie Whiskey, San Carlos Tower, into right base, runway 30.
Climbing your right turn.
304 Charlie Whiskey.
A flight 16, turn crosswind.
That was for us.
Turning crosswind, A flight 16.
A flight 16, number 1, runway 30, clear for the option.
Number 1, clear for option, A flight 16, runway 30.
Level the wings. Keep climbing. Okay, look under those wings, turn.
06 Tango Juliet, fly out over the KNBR radio
keep that
tower
nose
and then
going
on
up.
course for traffic.
Roger, KNBR radio tower down course 600 Juliet.
Yeah, don't yaw us around there. I felt you're just pulling us around with your feet there.
871 Delta Golf, San Carlos ground truck, on request, taxi to runway 30.
Okay. Hold this altitude. Hold altitude. You're pitching, we're descending slightly. There you go. Okay, you've been cleared. You can do whatever you want. So once you get to your runway, think about where you're going to land, your key position, we call it. Okay.
Right, beam. Starting slowing down.
Yeah, more power down, less power. Good, now you're actually slowing down. 10 degrees of flaps. Pitch down.
Pitch down. And we're
Good.
going to add more power.
Just a little, that's too much.
Oops.
Wait till you see you need it.
Okay.
Okay, look at the runway. Decide on when to turn.
You can probably start the turn right now. Clear.
I think you have too much power. You're adding more power.
Lotus 871 Delta Golf, squawk 4521.
Remember that we're going to turn more than 90 degrees here?
521 Delta Golf.
Okay, level the wings here. No power. You added power. Make its determination. You're fast and you're high.
Lotus 871 Delta Golf, departure frequency will be 125.35.
Lower power.
Yeah, you added more power there. Okay, now we're pretty high. Just see how it goes. Wait for it, don't dive for the ground. Don't dive for the ground.
Add the 30 degrees.
Okay.
Oh, that's really slowing us down.
Okay, we're going to be sinking here, so add power soon. Just a little bit. Smaller inputs, smaller inputs.
Tower 871 Delta Golf 30, I'm ready when you are.
171 Delta Golf, San Carlos Tower, hold short of runway 30, landing traffic.
Hold it short 30, 871 Delta Golf.
Okay, nice and parallel. Little power to get us there. Good. Keep it there, more power, more power. Okay, wait, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, 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 up. Okay. Eventually there. Power idle. Now pull back. Slowly, slowly pull all the way back. Pull all the way back. End here. Steer with your feet. Crosswind. Get off here if you can.
+1 Delta Golf, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Okay, we didn't flare.
Clear for takeoff.
We didn't do any pitching up there.
Flight 16, runway 30, taxi via Kilo.
Terminating. Bay by 16.
Bay Flight 16, taxi to the ramp via Juliet.
To the ramp via Juliet, Bay by 16.
Yeah, whatever you need. Don't ask me.
Okay.
But that's okay. Yeah, nice job on the approach though. Got a big sinking right at the very end there.
Yeah.
And you had to react quickly with adding power. That was good. Okay. Dive now. Crosswind is different.
Okay, we're gonna pause here real quick
Yeah.
and do the
After landing.
After landing.
Take care of the engine.
The guy's so stable.
We can be stable, right?
Yeah.
San Carlos Tower, Bay Flight 31, run up area, runway 30, where's the mark?
Less power. That's way too much. So our power inputs
San Carlos Tower,
have
taxi
gotten
up
a little
to
bit
short of
too
runway
big.
30.
Like on the
Taxi
descent
2
there,
hold short 30,
that was
Bay
too much
Flight.
power. On our taxi, that was too much power. So just nice and easy, maybe 100 RPM. So you were at 900, go to 1,000.
Fort Charlie Whiskey's right base, 30.
Piper 624 Charlie Whiskey number 1, runway 30, clear to land, wind 27018, gust 26.
Clear to land, 30, Fort Charlie Whiskey.
Okay, good. Where's the wind blowing? Yeah. Keep us away on the center line. Okay, watch out, you're going off the center.
Yeah.
You're fine here. Stop here.
Okay, shutdown procedure 1 to 1.5. Okay, radio off.